Good morning, students. In the last period of geography, we have started our lesson number 13, our diet, which lesson starts with the conversation between father, mother, Tai, grandpa, and grandma. Today we are continuing these lessons explanations. Now open your environmental studies textbook. Lesson number 13, our diet, page number 75. Now see on this page, on the page number 75, here are some questions. Children, all of you are going to pay attention here. Can you tell why did mother give Raju soft dahi bhat? Children, can you give answer of this question? Okay, I will tell. Raju was not well and had little fever also. Sick children should be given a light diet. Therefore, Raju's mother gave him soft dahi bhat. Then second question, why was Tai so hungry? Tai had played a Langdi match in the school. Therefore, she was very hungry. Why is one bhakri enough for father? Father works at a desk all day. He doesn't do any physical labor throughout the day, and that's the reason one bhakri is enough for father. Why do grandpa and grandma eat only a little? Grandpa and grandma have grown old. Old people require less diet, therefore, both of them eat only a little. Now children, here are here is one new term. Which is that one? See, a new term. Diet. We eat some food preparations as part of our meals every day. We also eat some snacks between meal times. Besides, we might also have milk, tea, coffee, or sherbets. All that we eat or drink during the day is together called our diet. Children, it is very important here to note that whichever things we are eating throughout the day, whether it is breakfast, whether it is lunch, whether it is dinner, and in middle also we drink tea, coffee, or milk, and we also eat biscuits, curry, and other things with our tea or coffee. All those things which we eat throughout the day is together called our diet. Now see, why does our food intake differ on different days? Now children, here we are going to know why our food intake is different on different days. Children, whenever you are at home, at that time you eat very little, but whenever you go on the ground and play so much there with your friends, at that time you are very hungry and you want more food to eat. Today we are going to know why and how this food intake differ on different days. Sometimes we feel very hungry and we eat a lot. That day our food intake is more. At some other time we do not feel so hungry and we eat very little. That day our food intake is less. Children, whenever you play on the ground with your friends a lot and you return at home, you are very hungry. But at some time we stay at home and we do not do any labor work and we only sit and watch television. On that day we do not eat so much, we eat little. Means our food intake differ from day to day as per our physical labor. Can you tell Which of these two is likely to have a bigger intake? What could be the reason for that? Now here on the page number 75, one picture is there. In this picture you can see one young Thai is there, and old woman means grandmother is there. Now they have asked us one question: which of these two is likely to have a bigger intake? Can you tell children? Correct. Thai will have more intake. Why? Because she is young and grandmother is old, and that's the reason her intake is limited. Now see in your textbook, Tai is young. She eats more, so her intake is also bigger. Grandma is old, so her intake is limited. Now open page number 76. When doing certain kinds of work, we make a lot of vigorous movements. Such work is hard on the body. It is called physical labor. Physical labor makes us very hungry. Children, if at any time we are doing so much physical work, on that day we need more intake. Now see, some kinds of work can be done sitting at one place. It does not take hard physical effort to do it. Such work is called sedentary work. People who do sedentary work do not feel as hungry as those who do physical labor. So it is very important to note that those people who do physical labor, they need more intake, and those people who work on a desk, those people need little intake. Means our intake depends on our physical work and how we are doing that work. The diet of people doing physical labor is greater. They need more food. Now see, do you know chores like carrying water, washing clothes, sweeping and mopping the floor involve physical labor. Those people who do such work feel more hungry. Whether it is a man or a woman who does these chores, it is necessary that he or she gets enough food. So here again, it is very important that though our mother is working at home and she is doing carrying water, washing clothes, sweeping and mopping the floor involve physical labor, and she need more intake. Though all this work is done by man or woman, it's physical labor and that person need more intake. Do you know when children are growing, bodily growth is very rapid. So girls and boys of growing age need a lot of food. Means small children, growing children need more intake than old people, because their bodily growth is very rapid, and for growing they need more intake. Now see on the page number 77, here are three questions. First I am going to give you answers of those questions. Now see, can you tell, will pumpkin be cooked at all the children's houses on the same day? Children, is it possible? And whether it is possible all children will like it? No. So here I will give answer of this question. There will not be cooking of pumpkin on the same day in all the children's houses. In the vegetable market there are various types of vegetables available. People buy the vegetables according to their choice and price. So every house will have different vegetables, and you also like different vegetables on different days. Second question is, would you like it if you got the same menu at every meal every day? Children, will you like? No. We shall not like to have the same menu on every day for every meal. If there is variety in the menu and taste of food, then we would like it. Now see question number 3. Why can we not get mangoes throughout the year? Mango is a seasonal fruit. Mango trees give mangoes only in summer. They are not available throughout the year, and this is the main reason why we not get mangoes throughout the year. Children, today we are going to stop here. All of you are going to read the lesson very carefully today, and wherever they have asked questions, all of you are going to write answers of those questions on the textbook itself.